As you guys know, 7 of my horses are greys. Let's start with Irene, the youngest. Irene is 5 years old. She only has one grey gene, as her father was a bay. And she still has a few years to go until going completely white. Next up, hello? Can we just calm down here? Leave Melro alone? Yeah. Alright. Just calm down. Anyway, next up is Rio, her 3/4 sister. She also has only one grey gene, but she is a year older. She's turning grey a little bit faster. I think she might have a roan gene as well, but I'm not sure. No, Irene. Yeah. And I've got a lot of sticky Asteris stuff sticking on my coat. Can I see what you're doing? A little bit too close, maybe? Right. Here we go. Right, next. Next is Melro. He's got his manes in a tangle. Melro! I also have only one grey gene as my mother. I don't know. My father must have been a grey. Probably a Lusitano by the looks of me. But my mother, she was a brown. Or as I say in English, bay. Yeah. Bakerano type of horse. Yay. And then next is Carmelita, who also looks quite muddy, as we have had a little bit of rain today, and she thinks like everybody gets out of my way. Rio gets out of my way, Melro gets out of my way. I want to have peace and quiet. You get also things stuck to your manes. Anyway, as she is, how old are you now? I was 4 in 2020. So I'm now about 10 or 11. You were born at the end of the year. Obviously you're probably 11, but realistically you're 10. Anyway, if you ignore all the month, she's already quite grey, aren't we? Yes. Let me just get this stuff out of the maze. Yep, here we go. A lot better. You also only have one grey gene, as your mother is also a bay. Hi, Mom. Next up, I forgot your sister, who is slightly younger than you. Right, let's go to sister. Here is dear sister Aguadulce. She probably has 2 grey genes, her father and her mother. I know. Her mother is shaking yes on the right here, but I can't film it. Both her parents were grey. Had these white goggles around her eyes when she was born, and she turned quite grey when she had the first changing of colors. Right, next up. Not you. You? No. Let's do. Here is Flashina. I don't know who her parents were, or at least I don't know what colors they had. One of them was something with Arab, the other probably had a bit of. I keep confirming it. So yeah, she's an Anglo-Arab. She was already quite great when I got her when she was 7 years old, so probably also has 2 grey genes. And then, last but not least, here is Foya. Foya is 22 years old, quite grey if you ignore all the black stripes from the Stevis, or in Latin, Cistus latinifers bushes. She likes to hang around at this time of the year. And she probably also has 2 grey genes. She was quite grey already when she was young. Yeah, you were quite grey when you were a 4-year-old when I got you. And mixed like everybody else today, including the non-grey ones, with, look at that, lots of mud, as we've had a little bit of rain today. Yay. Actually, the only one who is clean, as usual, is Lucas. Hey, Lucas! I'm asleep.